freeze.
Oh, shit. Good morning.
Good evening.
And good afternoon. More like good night right now, huh? We're filming pretty late today.
Yeah, our first episode was recorded pretty late.
Alex D. Linz.
Who?
That's Max Keebles.
No way. Let me see.
In Max Keebles Big Move.
Alex D. Linz.
More like Alex D's nuts. Got him. Josh Peck was Robe.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
He wore a robe,
the only guy who had a fucking like actual name in this movie.
Galo reminded me of his character.
Oh, I heard that the evil ice cream man was actually a person. Where's this guy from?
Jamie Kennedy? No way.
Yeah, who is Jamie Kennedy?
What? You don't know who Jamie Kennedy is?
Maybe if you enlighten me, I would know.
6'6"? Jamie Kennedy's not 6 foot, is he? He's the guy from Malibu's Most Wanted.
Oh, he's the guy from Malibu's Most Wanted.
He's the guy from Son of the Mask.
Oh, yeah. Loki?
Yeah, no. That Loki's a variant?
Oh, we should make that meme.
Yeah.
We have to make that meme.
Oh, this fucking variant.
Yeah. It'll literally just be like the portal. Like, just take a screenshot of him being shocked in that movie. Mm-hmm. Put the portal in the background with what's her name walking out. Number 23 or some shit. Mm-hmm. Easy. Also, this guy's from something. Troy McGinty. I was watching... What's that guy's name? You said he survived cancer and now he does like reviews of old things.
Oh, Billiam?
Yeah, Billiam. I think he did this one. Either that or he made my YouTube algorithm get a YouTube video that's about it. Yeah. Oh, he's the guy who gets fucked in Shameless. In the ass.
Oh, that dude?
That's the guy. He's the bully.
This is crazy.
He's the bully.
He's the bully in Max Keebles Big Move and in Shameless.
He got his shit pushed in?
Yeah, that was...
then he got his shit pushed in.
That was known for being a bully.
Yeah, we're getting pretty raunchy right now, but that's because we're blowing the lid off in this episode.
Blowing the fucking lid off.
We're going off.
Fat-free fools.
Fat, what, huh?
No,
we got plenty of fucking fat on this right now.
Max Keebles Big Move was interesting because it had Josh Peck and he was a Nickelodeon star, but it was a Disney movie. So it was like
he was double dipping.
Yeah, low-key a little crossover and shit.
Like, oh, is this a crossover episode?
He says that when he gets... Oh, apparently he was also in Twilight and TMNT, the new one with the bad ones. The new bad ones.
Is it Bradley Cooper?
So I started a new job.
You did?
Yeah, and I'm finally doing like what the job is supposed to be.
Oh yeah.
What is it?
I was doing the order picking, which basically is getting on the big machine that goes all the way up. That shit's like, it's a shit ton of feet up in the air. It's a shit ton of fucking feet. Well, cause like, it's not exactly my level. It's probably gonna be like 4 or 5 feet, I'd say, for like each thing. And it goes up to 5 levels. So that's like 25 feet, give or take, maybe more. You know. And I'm all the fucking way up there. That shit's scary as hell. That should be wobbling.
Hey, but
that shit's like, they're like, yeah, you're safe. I'm up there, my legs are shaking. And then at the end of the day, I'm on the floor. I feel like I'm still wobbling. At the end of the, like, it fucked up my entire fucking, like, my rhythm.
It's like when you ride a scooter and you get out the scooter, you're like, oh shit.
Yeah. It's like when you're in the
I was in the shower today and I almost fell.
Oh, man.
Because my equilibrium is still thrown off.
You gotta get one of those little things you get from Home Depot with the stick, and then there's liquids inside, and you can find the balance.
Yeah.
You gotta put that on your head.
How am I gonna see it?
Shit. Someone will be there for you to do it.
Yeah, someone will help you.
In the shower?
Yeah.
I cleaned up.
You have a wife?
I cleaned up today. I cleaned up my beard and re-dyed parts of my hair.
Re-dyed?
Re-dyed.
Yes, bitch.
Yas queen.
I'm wearing a Nathan outfit because Nathan from the Waves is pretty fucking dope. I like his outfits.
Yeah.
So I'm wearing like I don't have a wife beater, so I have a undershirt.
You beat your wife?
What's the name of the shirt? Just like a sleeveless under tee?
I always call it a muscle shirt.
A muscle shirt?
Yeah.
What do you call a muscle shirt on a person with no muscles?
A fat shirt. Did we say the same thing?
No, it's just a shirt.
Oh, a fat shirt. You're like, how did you not know?
That's my bad, dog.
Yeah. Then I got these cool like pinstripe dress pants.
Yeah, you look like Ace Ventura to me. I didn't think Nathan, but yeah.
It's because
I just thought you looked tight, but now I see the Ace Ventura.
I thought you looked tight either way though. It looks pretty cool.
yeah,
We
but
went to Walgreens.
you're saying like it's goofy tight.
Nah, because we were in Walgreens.
That's why I took it too.
When we were in Walgreens, me and Angel were in there, and we're in the toy aisle, and Galo was walking by, and he was doing like a cool guy strut, and I was like, "Who's that guy?" It's pretty cool.
Hey, who's that guy?
Yeah.
Look at what I said, bro. I was like, man, fuck that guy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Angel said that. He was intimidated by the amount of coolness oozing off of Galo.
I had to back down for a bit.
Mm-hmm. You know what the worst part is?
What's the worst part, Galo?
It's dark now. How are we gonna take a dope ass picture if it's all dark?
Oh, that's true.
Well, I guess we'll see the iPad's capabilities in that.
Yeah. It's really testing it out.
Man, Angel, are you slumped?
Oh yeah.
He said it himself. He's been high all day.
Yeah.
Damn, why didn't you get some caffeine in you before we did this?
He's like Mike Tyson when Mike Tyson interviewed Khabib for the Mike Tyson Hot Boxing with Mike Tyson.
You should have got like a
Mike Tyson.
insert name energy drink here, and then we could have went on, or maybe a coffee.
So pretty much, Mike Tyson has his own podcast
Nah.
called Hot Boxing with Mike Tyson.
Hot boxing?
Yeah. And
I get it because he's a boxer.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I never got that shit. Wow. I thought it was just because he smokes weed.
Oh my god,
Dude, that's
cracked the
genius.
code.
that's some hot boxing.
That's ingenious. So Habib got on the podcast, and Habib's super religious and doesn't do any drugs or drinks or anything like that. And so Henry Cejudo was on there too.
It's like the guy who was pegging Alan Turing in Genius,
No.
because Alan Turing is the guy who helped solve the puzzle in World War I believe. But he was gay, so people didn't want to give him credit and stuff, or something like that.
I mean, oh, that sucks.
But yeah, that's what I mean by but that's what I mean by like ingenious, because somebody would be inside of him.
I get it now, yeah.
Okay.
What's it called?
His name's Genius.
So, yeah,
The guy named Genius.
Habib asked Mike Tyson to not smoke during the podcast like how he usually does,
Mhm.
if he was going to be on it. And so Mike Tyson just smoked a shit ton before the podcast. So during the podcast, he was just slumped the whole time.
That's funny.
That's kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
Imagine being Habib in that situation. Did Habib take it nicely, or?
Yeah, he was cool. He's a fan of Mike Tyson, so he was so happy to be talking to him and shit.
That's cool.
Yeah. But you said that your outfit inspiration was Nathan from the Waves?
Yeah, Wavis. They have that new album out. I have a sinking feeling, and I haven't listened to it all the way. Oh no, it's called Hideaway. That's the album name.
Were you heading away?
No, that's probably why I'm not. I don't know. I just didn't vibe with this one. It sounds cool though. There was a song I heard today, because he always posts when other people post it. Like when other people post his song, like he would post it on his stories.
Mm-hmm.
And there was one that I liked today, but I forgot the name already. I was gonna look it up.
I listened to that new Mars Mouth album too. That shit was sick.
You like
It's
it?
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I give it like a 6 or 7 out of 10.
Yeah, I think I gave it a 7, a hard 7.
Yeah. I like that first song a lot. What is it called? I Don't Care About Your Acid Trip.
Oh yeah.
That shit's funny.
Nigga just wants to get home.
Yeah.
Motherfucker just wants to get home.
Yeah, they came out with like
that really hits home to me. No, I'm just kidding. It should be called I Don't Care About Your Shroom Trip.
I mean,
Yeah.
I could kind of relate. Because this was like, in the song, he's like, doesn't want to do it because he has to go to work or he has to go home or some shit. This is crazy. Yeah, he doesn't have the time to actually trip like that.
Oh. Just microdose.
just microdose.
Bro, doesn't that tree over there look like it's doing the okay sign?
Oh yeah, now I see it.
Do that.
Oh, what the fuck?
Dude, that tree like 100% doing an okay sign.
Take a picture.
Or we'll do it after.
We'll do it after.
Yeah, we get close.
But 100% that looks...
We're getting afters after?
After hours.
Oh, after the ice cream?
Yeah.
Ice cream.
Ice cream?
Damn, Angel, you literally...
Fools after hours.
Hot box the whip.
Don't.
It's a cool box. It's vape.
Cool box.
Cool box, dude. Hey.
Got him.
That looks shitty.
That looks shitty as hell. Yeah, I'm gonna take it with the iPad.
I'll take you with the iPad.
Ooh.
Wait, pause.
Oh, maybe when that car drives by it?
No, it definitely doesn't have the bright ass lights.
The high beams?
Nah, I ain't doing it.
Those LED ones.
There's a friend of ours, he used to have a car that had like really, really bright headlights. And he was like, people think that that these are my high beams. They're just my regular lights.
Yeah.
I was like, damn.
Damn, you're an asshole.
Yeah.
Like you're laughing that people are mad.
He was really proud about it. I was like, that's cool.
It's not.
There was one day me and neighbor were chilling outside at night, and someone parked on the same
view.
No, behind us on the same block. But it's just like probably like 6 cars behind us. But there was no other cars behind us, probably like 2. And so the high beams were hitting neighbors in the face because his side mirror.
The side mirror.
We'll get the reflection, and then
I try to aim my side mirror sometimes. Like I try to aim it back at him.
That's what he did. They fucking left.
Yeah. See, great minds think alike.
Yeah.
Shout out neighbor.
Yeah. What's up, neighbor?
What's going on with that podcast that you want to do with him?
Oh, it's because he's been working. I get off work and he's still working and shit.
Alright.
Yeah, so I have to find a time.
The neighbors podcast. I'm just saying, listen, that sounds cool, man.
I know.
Or maybe like neighbors porch or something.
I already have the anchor shit.
Your own
logged in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have it logged in and stuff, and have it all made, so I can do it whenever.
That's the problem, though. You guys gotta take your first step into doing something that you want to do.
Yelling at them.
It's always the first step that you gotta do.
Stop yelling at them.
Do it. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it.
Just went over that.
Just jump into it, and if you fuck up, that's cool. You fucked up doing something that you wanted to do.
Yeah, that is true.
It's better to fuck up doing what you want to do than to fuck up doing the things that you don't want to do.
But we're also saying that to yell at the iPad.
I just want to make sure that they hear it in their ears, in them ear holes. We believe in you.
Or your sound sensors. If you're a robot.
I saw a video today that they, you know those robots that people be pushing down and shit? So that they would, like, do better at walking around and stuff?
Yeah.
And they have them doing, like, some courses now.
Oh, that shit?
Yeah, like, this is like little obstacle courses, but you could tell that they're like, way better than they were before.
Yeah, and they're growing up.
They're growing. Right? You know where I put it? I don't know if I'm gonna say it because it will ruin the whole thing, like the whole reason why I put it up there.
Time flies.
But I was like, I'm really proud of them. Just in case they do take over, they'll look through all my stuff and they'll see that
Galo good.
Yeah, they'll say that they'll see that I was proud of them.
And they find this podcast and they're like, oh, this guy fucking.
I didn't
saving face.
I'm still fucking proud of them. just because there's a benefit to what I said doesn't mean that what I said wasn't genuine.
Blake Weber does voiceovers for those videos.
This is all funny.
Yeah. Basically, there's this guy who used to be around.
Blake Weber? Why don't they have him direct Spider-Man?
Because he's too cool.
Too mean.
So he's this guy with like a nasally voice. In 2014, when vaping was like huge, his Instagram was called Blake Vapes.
Yeah. And
he would vape. And one of his funniest posts, he had like, it was him with a selfie. He was taking a selfie, and in the back, there was like the sign that said no vaping in Spanish. And he's like, when the sign says no vaping in Spanish, but you're vaping in English. It was funny. But anyways,
classic.
He's kind of like a jack of all trades kind of dude, so he could do a lot of cool shit.
A jack of all trades is a master of none.
Wow.
Damn, that's deep.
Isn't there a song from Waves?
But it's better to be a master of none than to not know how to do anything.
Yeah. Dimitri Martin.
Man, life's a paradox, man.
No, master of none is
a standard special.
No, Aziz Ansari.
He has.
Oh yeah, that is.
Yeah, the show. It's a really good show. It's really good.
Angel recommended to me.
Mm-hmm. Like it's pretty. It's like super artsy, but to the point where you're actually interested in just watching it. It's literally just like it's just people living a life and it's cool.
Didn't he get canceled, so they took it off?
What did he get canceled for? He got canceled for something. No, it was just like Kanye stuff.
No, a girl accused him of raping her because they went back to his apartment.
For real?
And they had sex, and then she was like, "Oh, he raped me."
Wow. I wonder if that's true.
I don't think it is.
We have a nice view today. We'll show you in some pictures, hopefully, that we take today.
Yeah, this is is where I run by when I'm on my runs.
When was the last time you ran down here?
This morning.
Nice.
Yeah.
I even sweat still on the floor.
Yeah. My sweat's everywhere. Right here, San Bernardino. Got a good swing in San Bernardukes.
Just so you guys know, if you need to collect any of his DNA, he always sweats when he runs.
So you can make Ito
It's
Tensai.
all around here.
Yeah, Ito Tensai, Ivan, in the Great Ninja Wars that we're gonna have.
Yes.
You said you were like, we literally started off and we're like, we're gonna pop the lid, and now we're all just like slumped. What are you doing?
Well, I thought you had more ideas. You wanted
to talk about Saints Row?
Yeah.
That new Saints Row trailer came out. If you guys haven't seen it, I'm pretty sure you have though, because like that shit's like all over my YouTube too.
Yeah.
Like the ad just fucking comes up, and I'm like, I saw it. I get it. I was hyped because I saw what was happening, but then reality sets in. Yeah.
Then you saw what was happening. It's like they could have did so much with that reboot, but they chose to do
the same thing.
Not even the same thing. Is like
it's Saints Row 3 in, what was it, like in the desert?
Yeah, I guess with a bunch of side characters that probably no one's gonna care about. That's what I'm scared of.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're not gonna care about them. They try to make their own, like a new thing.
Yeah.
Like a few years ago.
They all look like
that shit like went down fast. It was pretty bad.
Like one of these kids were the size of one of the gangsters' biceps. It's like, it's crazy. You expect me to believe them? Like, you expect me to believe that they can steal all those guns?
I was gonna look up the thing I sent to the group chat.
Oh, what you said about it?
Yeah.
It was kind of like lasted a lot of like, it just like listed to me.
All right, so for all those that don't know about Saints Row and how it was back when I was in middle school. My brothers were in high school. They had Saints Row. I would have to sneak into their room while they were still in school because we still had like that 2-hour gap between so or something. And I
was there on some of those occasions.
Yeah, and it was just dope. And I would go into the room, just plug it in, play the 360, start playing Saints Row 1. I wasn't able to beat Saints Row 1 because they would always come home. And then Saints Row 2 came out, and that was when I was older, so I had it myself. So I beat it and everything, and that shit was awesome. Then 3 was okay. And let me just read exactly what I wrote in the group chat.
Go for it, dog.
1 and Toe was so good.
1
and Toe was so good. Because you literally get thrown into this GTA clone and expect that, but it's a better take. It's more refreshing. And then from the story being, in a meme standpoint, level 1 crook to level 50,000 fucking gang lord boss. And then you go back to the same premise in 2 in the way that you actually believe it. Like, you fucking, I don't want to say no spoilers, but like shit happens in the first one that leads you nicely into the second one, and you just start it up again at the same premise. You're fucking level 1 gang, level 1 crook to 50,000 gang boss. Then the enemies are awesome. Like each fucking different gang that you have to take down. Like they each have their own. Yeah, they have so much character. Like
there's so much character.
Like literally jam packed into every single one of them.
One new voodoo.
That was
crazy. And one just had a bunch of trucks. There's a bunch of Samoans. Yeah. A big ass Samoan.
Yeah. Oh, that's what they were. They were Samoans.
Yeah, that was Samoans.
Yeah. Oh.
Crazy.
Was it
big ass fools.
Remember when we were watching that movie with Steven Zahn and Martin Lawrence?
Which one? Oh,
I forget what it's called.
National Security?
Yeah, National Security. That's an amazing movie, bro. And
yeah, that's one of my favorites.
They go to the truck yard and there's that girl's right there.
Oh yeah.
And it's that she's in SNL now.
Big Red.
Yeah. But she was, she about to make me act up in that movie. I was like, damn.
I was about to have Martin Lawrence act up too.
Yeah. That's a cool movie. Yeah.
And then Saints Row 3 comes in. You enjoy it, but you notice how much more goofy it is. Like you kind of shrug it off.
It kind of takes you out of like the gang aspect of like trying to run your gang and stuff.
Yeah, Yeah, like there's still like cool things, but like you start paying more attention to some of the side missions and like the things that you could do on the side.
Yeah.
And then 4, like immediately goofy, like it throws off. It throws off. Yeah, a bunch of people with the mascot heads, like doing some like robbing some stupid shit. Like,
is that the one where
It's the one where you're already up.
Isn't that one a simulator?
and then
basically like a bunch of shit. No,
the aliens.
That's other shit.
The aliens attack. No, like some aliens attack, and that's when you become a superhero and shit.
Yeah, like a bunch of stupid shit happens. Superhero powers, fucking aliens, fucking.
That game's only really fun if you like.
Get Out of Hell happens. Like.
Oh yeah.
I heard people really like Get Out of Hell, but like.
I haven't played it.
I haven't played it either. It's just it's too much. It throws off the whole old fan base, and it leans too hard on the goofy shit.
One of the best things that I liked in the old Saints Foes were the hit list.
Oh yeah,
the hit list was so sick.
Yeah, and then and the goofy part of the hit list was like you gotta kill like this guy in a hot dog suit.
Yeah,
that shit's funny, dog.
Yeah,
but it's not like so unbelievable, like unbelievable.
Yeah, it's like okay, some guy
really wants to kill this guy, and he just so happens to be wearing a mascot outfit. Like it's not like you have to fucking jump 50 feet up in the air because you have powers to do so, and then punch this guy like all the way to a fucking different state. Like
it's goofy, but it has a borderline.
Mm-hmm. So like it's a tame goofy. It leans so hard on it that it made people think that that's all Saints Row was just fucking like goofy shit. So anytime anybody talks about it, they always talk about like the fucking purple dildo and shit. Yeah. Because of that.
Because I don't play that game, but if you were to say Saints Row to me,
people think purple dildo.
I think of the cars, the customizations.
Oh, the fucking spikes that come out and shit.
Yeah. I think of like you can customize your own gang if you want to look like pimps or mob bosses.
Oh, you can make their outfits.
Yeah.
It's kind of like there's Metal Gear Solid, and then there's Splinter Cell.
Oh yeah.
And then so there's GTA, and then there's Saints Row. That's it.
But they all have
it's their own take.
Yeah, they have their own little differences. That a different game, but it's still the same genre.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like True Crime Streets of LA and True Crime Streets of New York.
No, it's the same game.
Well, it's the same same as GTA too.
Yeah. Oh, I get you.
Yeah.
Back then a few games were like that, like the Scarface game.
Oh yeah, and then Godfather.
Godfather and Mafia.
I just put Byron onto Godfather.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, he bought that shit.
The game or the game?
The game.
Oh, Xbox?
Yeah, the PS2.
PS2, okay.
Yeah,
same thing.
There's this game I used to play for PlayStation called Driver. It was boring as fuck. It was just you just drove. I was like, what the fuck?
What do you expect?
And then
it's called Driver.
And then they made Driver 2, right? And I like that one way more because you could actually get out of your car.
Yeah,
but it's because of
Driver 2, Driver gets out.
It's because everyone else in my apartments they had Vice City, and I only had the first GTA.
Wait, hold on, there's a big ass fucking thing coming by.
I only had the first GTA that was on PlayStation, the one that's overhead.
Yeah,
that's the one I had. Dude, I didn't even know it was GTA.
That's like the reason we have R ratings and shit.
Yeah, that one. Years later, like 2 years ago, I found out. Oh, what the fuck? I used to play that game. That was the first GTA. That's crazy. Because I remember I used to go to the little phone booths and you get your mission, you go do some shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was pretty fun. But then, so I had Driver and Driver 2, whereas everyone else had Vice City. And then, then they came out with a Driver 3, and this one was basically GTA. Like now you can have guns and kill people and get out of your car.
They wised
how
up.
Times have changed. Yeah. And then, so back to like
shit now.
So back to seeing a reboot, like it makes me confused on what side they decided to stay on. Like, is it gonna be a good blend again? Like 1 and 2? Is it gonna be goofy?
I don't even know if the cops are gang members. I don't know what they are.
What do you mean cops?
Like the group itself?
Oh, the group. Our groups has to be the Saints. They called it Saints again.
Yeah, but because like it's a reboot, so it's like what if like they're redefining Saintsville and shit, you know?
I don't think so. Saints Row is called Saints Row because that's the street you were on.
Yeah. But you know, there's like old school, not old school, but it's like in a Western type
No, I think they just had it in the desert. It's like around like Vegas and shit or some shit like that.
We'll see how it plays out,
but either way, if it was going back to being like serious and stuff, that guy on the motorcycle that you will see, it's like it throws it off.
Like how can you believe that?
Like it's those, what are they called? People like wear those masks and it has like a fucking cat LED on it.
Oh yeah.
Like that's basically what it is. And it's like, are they gonna try multiplayer? Are they like? I understand that they lost the data for remaking 1, I believe it was. Like I think they still have the data for 2, but they lost the data in the fire, like in some fire for 1. But just started from scratch. It's not like there's no other copies of 1 where you just kind of look at it and go like, oh, let's just do this then.
Yeah.
You know, it's been years. You could have literally just like fucking plagiarized your own game and just remake it a different way. You know, you have to start from scratch anyway.
Especially if it's gonna be a reboot.
Yeah, like every single fan that I know of Saints Row wants a fucking reboot, or not reboot, a fucking remake, an HD remake of 1 and 2, and maybe 3. Every single comment you'll see in any of their posts, like go to their posts right now on Facebook or some shit, and you'll see everybody ask for a fucking a remake of 1 and 2, and some 3, but no one says 4. I wonder why. I wonder why Volition.
It's the most recent one.
But IG
that makes sense, but also to like it came out during PS3 era, so it's not recent anymore.
How many GTA 5 there are?
That just kind of goes to the point of remaking it.
Oh yeah.
Jesus
Christ.
IGN said it was as good. It could have been. It's better than 3. That's what they said it was.
Which one?
IGN. The reboot was better than 3.
It's too much water.
They played it?
Oh, I don't know. Like the first look at it with like the trailer and shit. Like they're simping for it, you know.
Oh, they're simping?
Yeah.
You know why?
They probably just have their fucking hopes up, but they're probably gonna be let down like Cyberpunk style.
No. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Because
but I sent in the group chat too. The guy who directed and did Breaking Bad. If they put him onto remaking the fucking like a reboot for Saints Row, that'd be lit. What were you gonna build a lid off of? You said you're mad about some.
Jake Paul defeated Tyron Woodley.
No, he didn't. The MMA fighter, the fighter.
Yeah.
So every single MMA fighter that is found in the ring has lost?
Yes.
I was watching this one video and they were saying how it's so easy for girls to make money. They just make it OnlyFans, but guys they legit have to rig a whole boxing ring, a whole boxing match to make money.
Well,
I thought you were talking about the meme where it was like.
You're talking about Jake Paul though.
I thought you guys talking about the meme that was like, guys.
Logan Paul.
Or guys are mad at girls for making a OnlyFans for money and blah blah because they don't make anything on SoundCloud.
That's funny. Not all girls can make money off of OnlyFans though.
That's true.
Yeah.
Not all cookie dough brownies are created equal.
Cookie dough brownies.
It was so heartless because
we're turning off the podcast. I didn't go taste a fucking cookie dough brownie.
There was this Twitter thread of like the news of OnlyFans not doing their adult content anymore.
Oh yeah.
And the Twitter thread, the some of the females are like, oh, how am I gonna make money now and stuff. And then like all the other females who like have like rich OnlyFans, all they're doing is dropping the OnlyFans in the feed.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either. I was just looking something up, so I didn't want to enter a conversation about me knowing stuff.
Oh my god. So on the post of the OnlyFans announcing that they're gonna ban adult content.
Oh yeah.
There was people posting like their sob stories, like, oh, and how my pay my bills and this and this. And then there's other females on there who are like up in the game, and they're just dropping in the OnlyFans account and other Twitter threads. So it's like they don't give a fuck. They're just trying to make more money before it closes down.
Oh. Yeah, I still didn't understand what you said the second time.
Okay.
Because you're just saying that like people are upset about the OnlyFans thing.
Yeah.
But then you're saying that the other people are just posting it more.
Yeah, it's like, they don't give a fuck about the other people.
Follow your nose for the fruity taste that shows.
Yeah.
Or are you talking about these
What the fuck?
Fruit Loop cereal
You raped
bars?
them?
Yeah. Like, oh, motherfucker.
Yeah, this guy fucking shook his Fruit Loop cereal bars right in my ear.
Like, what is that, $1?
Yeah, how much were these guys?
What the hell are you balling? Don't even look at
Here,
your
I'll do a first taste of this Fruit Loop cereal bar.
You need your second one now? Your second dosage?
Nah, I'm cool.
All right,
I'm pretty loaded.
break off a piece, and it looks like to me they got a bunch of Fruit Loops and just made them sticky and made it into a shape of a bar.
Yeah, what would you call that white stuff on the bottom?
That white stuff is definitely fucking the fruity taste that from Toucan Sam.
Yeah,
That's Toucan Sam just nutting up my bar.
Can
Hey,
burp.
I didn't know this bar had nuts.
Yeah. Are you
Peanuts.
allergic?
Hey, well, what are you doing? I'm just reaching for some peanuts.
Some what?
Some peanuts.
Oh.
Did you know that since he said penis in the censored version that they had to show on TV, that part's not in the movie? Literally just because he said penis.
The whole Brokeback Mountain part?
No, not the whole Brokeback Mountain part. Literally just like that. You know how like comedians are. They have like 50 fucking lines for one scene.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It tastes like.
Was that part 3 or 4?
3?
It tastes like what I described. It tastes like a bunch of Fruit Loops stuck together, yeah, with nut on them. With a nut specifically from a person who had a bunch of pineapples.
Oh, yeah.
That's fruity.
That's the vision. Now, there's one thing I hear about the Saints Row game that I didn't get on my chest is that they purchased like a copy and paste Butch as the fucking main character, I believe. And it's like
That's racist.
no, how that? Never mind. But
That's sexist.
Yeah.
That's sexist.
That's sexist, Angel. Why'd you say that?
To white butch ladies.
It's like
Wait, what? She was white?
No.
Then why'd you put in? Why are you saying race right now, Angel, Ivan?
Because I just assumed that a butch would be a white.
That's the problem. He assumed.
I assumed. You know what they say about assuming? Makes
Well-
an ass out of you and me.
That's what they say. Let's get ahead of this right now before a scandal happens. We apologizes to any white butch ladies listening.
Yeah.
Now back to the actual other butch ladies.
Like she's hot tempered. Thinks she's all shit and stuff. She's basically Cora with the haircut, you know. And she's Cora with a Zarya haircut.
But the problem is, Angel, you don't think all of them are... I mean, none of them are going to be the main character. I don't believe any of those people are going to be the main character.
That's the thing.
Even
like,
if they are the
I
main
think they
character,
are.
you create them anyway.
You're kind of right, because you know you're gonna have to create your own character.
Yeah,
But what if you have to be one of those characters?
What if they're just like the character that guides you to the world?
No, there definitely is. They're all side characters that are in that trailer. That's what I believe.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't Clint Eastwood like
You're wrong.
a world-renowned actor?
He was, yeah.
world-renowned
That's,
actor.
He still is, isn't he?
yeah, he is.
He's even acting and directing that movie.
Yeah.
But they were like from critically acclaimed director Clint Eastwood.
Yeah, because now he's a critically acclaimed director and actor.
That's funny.
He made fucking Gran Torino and shit. I mean, like, after you're an actor for a long time, like, you know, you want to venture into different... It's with the same thing with any job.
Yeah,
If you're in this job for a long time, you're going to go to different departments.
Sam Raimi said that he started off as director. He was like, I wonder how it is to be on the other side. So he acted, and he was like, oh, that's how it is. So I gave him some insight from when he would direct later movies such as Spider-Man,
Yeah,
and
I
Spider-Man
believe-
2, and Spider-Man 3, Web of Shadows.
All of them should do that. What? Web of Shadows? That's a PS2 game. And PS3, I believe. I think that one's like during the time of the transition. Yeah. Alright. God damn, Angel, this thing's 7 minutes long.
Well, I expected you to watch it before the podcast.
You got the data for that?
Well, I mean, I was on the way here. So I was getting ready to. The whole time that you after you sent this was me trying to look like Nathan from the Waves.
You couldn't watch the video while you.
While I was looking like Nathan from the Waves. No, I could have listened to it if I knew that.
Yeah.
I should have just listened, but no, that was too late for that.
Well, now we want to talk about it because like.
You want to talk about this video specifically?
No, it's been coded for you to know like the key elements, like the gas station and the auto shop name change.
How do you know all that name change and shit happens?
Let's talk about some hostess.
It was like snapshots from the trailers.
So after the ad that we're not having right now, we're gonna wait a few minutes. We will be talking more about Saints Row. Stop. What were you gonna say about Hostess?
Yeah, Angel, what do you like more, Twinkies or cupcakes?
I feel like this is a trap question. Actually, cupcakes.
Cupcakes?
Yeah.
Crazy. What about Twinkies versus Zingers?
I never had a zinger.
Is that the zebra one?
It sounds like
no, those are zebra cakes. Yeah. Never mind.
What about cupcake or coffee cake?
Coffee cake.
Coffee cake or snowball?
Coffee cake.
Snowball or Twinkie?
Twinkie.
Interesting. Hostess or Little Debbie's?
That's the real question.
Little Debbie's.
Wow. Interesting.
I like the brownies.
You like Little Debbie's brownies?
Me and Angel had Venus Nichel together yesterday.
We not.
It's pretty good.
Venus Nichel.
We woke up and texted the Tejas barbecue dog. We cheersed. We took a bite and cheersed. Slammed our weenies together. It was cool.
Yeah, we slammed weenies together. Got high as fuck that day too.
Yeah, it's not Pride Month anymore.
That's cool.
But you're still so prideful.
That's only sexual. Dang, speed racing.
Damn.
So we worked with this car guy, right? He told us that Mustang drivers
have small dicks.
They're deadly. Yeah. Fucking.
I thought that was Dodge Charger guys.
Nah, it's Mustang guys. They drive crazy and they.
I've seen literal videos of guys crashing into each other in a Dodge Charger, like swerving into fucking crowds and shit.
A small story. Neighbor's car broke down yesterday, and so today we walked to the liquor store.
Yeah.
And we're walking to the liquor store. We walk up into the parking lot. And
hard to believe a broke down Honda broke down.
Well, he fixed it today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how they work.
That's good. That was funny, Galo.
And this I don't know what he is. If he was like a light-skinned Mexican or a white dude, but he was on some shit. He comes in with like in an SUV. Like blazing in.
Oh, now they're SUVs.
Yeah, now they're SUVs.
Okay, go on.
You could hear the hurt in Galo's voice.
That was the first time I ever heard you say SUV.
Because all the time I was just fucking with you. And so he's coming through, blazing through in the SUV, and so we haven't like really got around the corner to see the front of the store yet, but we hear a pop. Yeah, right. And then
that's where it happens though.
Yeah, but the liquor store has like little bars between in the middle of each parking space, and so like if you can't hit it.
Remember,
you just hit poles.
Hector's mom right in front of there too.
Oh yeah.
Hector's mom crashed right there.
Yeah, you don't remember?
Nah.
But
the last time we saw Hector was in front of that liquor store.
No, this was a long time ago. This is when we were all still hanging out around there.
But as we wrap around the corner of the store, we see him back up. Like he didn't even get out of the car to go into the liquor store because he had hit the pole, and he
was still there.
Yeah, no, because it was like really fast. It was like probably like right after you hit it, we wrapped around the corner, and so we seen him leave.
Oh, okay.
And he fucking just like.
I thought he like got out of his car, finished his business, and fucking left.
Nah, he didn't even get out. He just hit the pole and he backed up and left. And one of the owners of the liquor store, He was standing right by the door, like watching him hit the pole. He's like, I saw you do that.
Yeah.
And but we're buying his shit. And he's like, yeah, I think he stole that car. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, that's not his car because he usually comes in here with a bike. And so me and my neighbor.
The liquor store owners know, dog.
Yeah, it's just funny. And so me and my neighbor were laughing and we're walking back to the house, and then he's walking up the street.
Yeah, he's coming back.
Yeah, he's coming back, but he's walking up. And he's like, my neighbor's like, hey, what happened to the car? he's like, the guy's like talking. He's like, I had to dish that shit. It's up the street. And then he walks around the corner, and then we're about to not see him anymore. And he yells out, I can't believe I hit that pole. I'm like, he just stole a car.
Yeah, he stole a car and he's all fucking fine about it.
Yeah, and then he hit a pole, and then he just dropped it off.
That's crazy, bro.
That shit was crazy to me.
There was this other day I came home. A lot of shit happens when you come home, like at fucking 5, 6 a.m. This is back when I worked night shift. I was coming home.
Things come out at night.
I was coming home. That's not how the song goes, but so on the corner of Mango and Foothill, I'm driving, and then out of nowhere I just see a car park on the the 4-way intersection there.
Mm-hmm.
Like right before, like the Mango's is over here, and this is fucking baseline, and this is Mango. So on this corner, you know how there's like a little ramp, I guess more for bikes to go in and out, or maybe wheelchairs or something. A car goes up there on 4-way intersection. A car goes up, they fucking get out of the car, and they just start walking. A couple.
And there's a parking spot. Fuck it.
Yeah, and then just walked away from the car.
Damn,
we had a ride. Crazy. We had a ride, and it's done.
That's
Leave
crazy.
it here now.
It's like, okay, we don't.
And I was like, do I do something? It's fucking 5 a.m. Nah. Just fucking go home. I'm mind my business.
I won't touch the cops.
Yeah. I mean, at that point, I could just like click the OnStar thing because that's when I had like that. So I could just like, yeah, somebody ditched a car here, which I did with like some empty cars.
Mm-hmm.
But I saw the people leave.
You think they stole that
car? Be a
car?
different thing.
Oh yeah,
bro, 100%. There's no way that they did not do that.
It was a couple. Who did they think they are? Bonnie and Clyde?
Yeah. Every couple wants to think they are.
That's true. Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
It's something cool about being the bad guy, you know. That's why I don't like that's why I don't mind when people hate on me nowadays. I'm like, go ahead, bro, hate me.
Bro, that OK tree is so cool.
That is pretty tight.
The what?
The OK tree.
Oh yeah.
Also, kind of looks like Rayman.
The guy with no hands and shit.
The guy with no arms and legs.
No arms and legs. He still has hands. In fact, the hands are pretty big.
Okay.
You're saying it looks like his head, and that like that the O part is like the nose? Because if you're looking at it that way, it kind of looks like Yoshi.
Yoshi? Yeah, it does look.
You see the Yoshi?
Yeah, I see the Yoshi.
Yoshi. Oh, yeah, I see the Yoshi. I went hiking on Saturday morning.
Oh, you fell, huh?
Yeah, I was falling on my ass so much, dude.
You were little Jack and Jill went up the hill.
Yeah, that shit hurt.
Did you grab a pail of water?
It's because
yeah. Did you roll down the hill?
Speaking of water, can I get some of your water?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, you guys have water now?
Gracias, dog.
No, not for you.
Yes.
Yes, water.
Shit. I'm thirstier than a bitch.
No, we should take this
hell
ad.
yeah, that shit cool.
We should take this ad so we can do the water break.
Man, this is some refreshing water. Almost as refreshing as this ad.
Oh yeah, this ad is refreshing.
It's so refreshing. That ad was.
Oh, we're back.
It seems like we are back. Ivan's still partaking in some ad right now. You good?
I'm good.
Nice and cold.
Some high quality H2O.
That's some high quality H2O. So, we just finished watching the Saints Row gameplay and actual teaser trailer, but we're gonna finish Ivan's hiking story.
Continue, Ivan.
Continue.
Yeah, I was hiking.
Okay, so that's done.
Now,
On to Saints Row.
Usually when I hike, I go with these running shoes I've been wearing for the past fucking 5 years, you know? And they haven't failed me yet. They failed me. There's no traction on them at all no more. So like I was just fucking on the way back down. I was falling on my ass a lot. Probably broke my tailbone. Nah, but it was bad. And then at one point, like one of the bad ones, because every time I'd fall, I'd get right back up. And one of the bad ones,
you get down, but you get up again, because none's gonna keep you down.
Captain America's voice played in my head. If you die, walk it off. I was like, alright, let's go.
I thought you were literally gonna say, I could do this all day.
Yeah, but on the way up, man, this shit was hard. Like there
hit
was
it from the back, break the tailbone. That's a bar. Y'all can steal that if you want.
Go ahead. Yeah, it was getting so steep that we had to crawl up that bitch, man. That shit was hard.
Crawl?
Yeah, we had to crawl up the mountain.
That's gangster.
Yeah. How about you guys just follow the fucking trail? No,
it was a trail. The trail gets so steep that we'd have to crawl. I forgot to leave my glasses behind, so like sweat was getting on my glasses, so I just put it in my pocket.
Yeah, warrior shit.
Yeah, it was tight.
Imagine dropping your contacts up there.
Me and Joey try and go to the waterfall.
Oh yeah, me too.
Bro, it's always like a story of people trying to go through the waterfall.
It's a mirage waterfall, dude.
Yeah, Joey said he knew how to get there twice.
Yeah.
And fell twice.
You know, he fell 4 times.
Yeah.
2 with you and 2 with me.
That's so funny.
One time,
it's because people always say it, and then there's pictures, so you believe them, and then they've been there, so you believe them more. And then you go, and where'd he go?
Yeah, Juan went by himself.
One of my worst dates was trying to go to a waterfall.
Well, one time, me and Samson went with him, and we got lost, and he didn't know where he parked again. He didn't know where he parked. And I was like, okay, me and Samson were like, okay, we know we walk downhill. Let's just walk towards the street, and so we get to the street and just walk up.
Yeah.
And then he's like, oh, okay. And he forgot what path he walked on to get to the point.
Yeah.
And he's supposed to be the trail leader. And so me and Samson had to figure out how to fucking get back to the street in the woods. And then we ended up getting to the street, and then the plan ended up working, like walking up and eventually seeing his car. But it was just funny. Me and Samson had to see where the sun was headed, where the sun was pointing.
Yeah, you guys were tracking.
Yeah, where the wind was blowing.
You guys were going into your natives.
Yeah,
your native ancestors.
Yeah,
using them.
I was in the Avatar state.
The second time me and Juan tried fighting it.
Yeah, that's a bar too. I took some shrooms. No, something about shrooms in Avatar state. They can go together.
The vision.
We're trying to find it, and then like this guy pops out of nowhere. He was like our age, you know. He looked like a normal dude, and he was like, Juan was like, "Hey, you know where the waterfall is?" He's like, "Nah, I was hoping you guys knew. That's why I was following you guys."
Oh, was there that time?
What the fuck? Nah, you weren't there.
Yeah.
And me and Juan were like,
"Nah, yeah, I was there."
You weren't there. It was just me and Juan.
Yeah, because I remember that.
Nope.
Oh yeah.
A lot of stuff that I've been telling Ivan is like, yeah, you did this, and he's like, no.
It's because I remember everything.
Oh, okay.
Nah.
Because you definitely had those fucking terrible condoms in your backpack that was never used.
Me?
Yeah.
You still on that?
Yeah, I'm still on that. Because how could I remember it so vividly? We were literally standing in fucking Wayne Rubel. You had the black JetSport, and I was looking in there. And I believe we were in high school at the time, but we were just visiting Wayne Rubel. And that's why I remember this so vividly.
The only way I could think of why those kind of condoms were in my backpack is if Gary gave them to me.
Yeah, exactly. And then I told you that's why they were in there. And I'm pretty sure you threw them all away. But the fact of the matter was that they were there.
Oh, wow.
But believe your side of the story. It's cool.
I got mine.
I got my side.
Did you learn any lessons on your travels in the hill?
Oh, when I went hiking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, I can pop out this for sure. Right,
it was really difficult getting up, you know? Getting up that mountain.
Yeah.
But as I was crawling.
Yeah, ED will do that to you.
I was telling myself, because there's this fight, Tony Ferguson versus Kevin Lee, and Kevin Lee was able to out wrestle Tony, but Tony was getting the better part on the stand-up kind of. But at one point the fight went to the ground, and Kevin Lee was in Tony Ferguson's guard, and DC on commentary was like, Kevin Lee can't use this position to try and get a breather. He can't rest right here. And then sure enough, Tony got him in a triangle choke and tapped him out.
Yeah.
Because he was like stalemate kind of.
Trying to get a breather and shit.
Yeah, trying to get a breather. So as I was climbing up this mountain, I was like, there was a lot of moments where like I wanted to just stop right mid climb, and I was like, nah, keep going, no rest.
Especially since you don't want to be that guy in the group.
So the two
That's
guys,
why I don't go hiking.
Huh?
Like I want to, but I also don't want to be that guy who like goes fucking like 50 feet and go, guys, I think we're good here.
There's
kind of too high.
There's other mountains that aren't like that. Like this one right here behind us. Well, you can't see it.
Yeah, I can't see any of these mountains right now.
There's this mountain right here, this small little mountain. It's kind of like that steep. It's definitely not as steep to where you have to fucking start climbing, but it is pretty steep though. So that's a nice one because it's not big.
It's regular steep.
Yeah, it's just one pathway upwards, and then it's like a big circle at the top. So that one's pretty nice. So we could try doing that one together. And then there's Harupa Hills. That one's not steep at all. It's just like a walkway.
That's why they call the hills.
Yeah. The hills that flies.
You know what I want?
Milk and cookies.
Like, I want to get, like, exactly in the middle of all these mountains. Like, the exact, like, center point. And then have a drone just kind of do, like, a 360 shot of, like, the mountains. And make a crown of those mountains. Like, this, like, of the height, like, the altitudes. That'd be dope. Just have a crown in the mountains.
That's high tech shit as fuck, bro. Hey, do that.
Hey, just do that. But who has a drone? Hey, anybody who has a drone, hit up the Fools podcast. If you guys want to help us out, we don't exactly have money. But we have friendship. Hey, I was gonna say, because we're friends. That's all we have to offer.
You guys are fools.
That's right. That's fucking right.
Friendship and loyalty.
Hey, I like the sound of these trees and the bustling in the wind. I hope you guys like it as well. Oh man, these trains are bustling in the wind. No one says busting anymore, huh?
Nah.
Yeah, so we know this guy named RC, and he did his first Muay Thai fight, and he won. It's like he won. In the second
that was
round.
him.
Yeah, that was RC, and then it was crazy because he was telling me, right, because he's gonna be on the podcast soon. He's gonna talk about his experience as a fighter and as a firefighter as well, and all that other stuff. And then when he posted,
stay tuned.
Yeah, when he posted it to his story, I'm looking at I rewinded it like 3 times, right? And like the third or fourth time, I'm looking at the referee and I'm like, wait a minute, is that Cody?
Who the fuck is Cody?
That's fucking Cody.
That's funny.
Yeah, and then so I posted it to my story, and then Cody was like, damn, small world, crazy. Yeah.
Damn, Cody fucking Sessions. Catch him on episode 5 of the Fools podcast. The Fools +1.
He also wants to hop back on.
Wants to hop back on too. Yeah. They'll hold me down right now too.
Oh yeah, he's looking for an apartment. Looking for a room.
If you guys catch this soon, remember to hit him up if you guys have a room for rent. Know of a room for rent.
At Cody Sessions.
At Cody Sessions.
RC usually has rooms for rent too, so imagine that.
Yeah, but they're always taken up. I really wanted to live there for the longest time.
Yeah.
Yeah, talk about it later.
Yeah, we'll talk about it later. So then, back to Saints Row. We just finished watching the gameplay trailer. That was new to us right now. We weren't privy to that information prior. But now we are privy to this information post. So... It's cool. It looks alright. I like the gameplay. It looks kind of smooth. Ivan kind of said... What do you say?
Like Fortnite some shit?
So it looked like Fortnite in a GTA setting.
Yeah, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it does look like.
It does look like that. It's like it wants to be real, but it's also cartoony.
Yeah. I don't like the name of the town, Santos Lemos or something like that.
Yeah, some of it.
Santos Lemos.
A lot of it sounds more like a not Mexican
Yeah.
did it. It's like wrote that shit down.
It's like they try to be not cultural appropriate or whatever.
And the video that we were watching, the voices were like cutting out and stuff, and I hated that overlapping stuff.
What?
That was so fucking cliche.
Yeah.
And the way that they were talking about the fucking, what was it, the Southwest or some shit?
Yeah, this is a real vibe
rich
right
culture,
here.
fucking the golden rocks.
like that
the
shit.
fucking dirt, just look at the dirt.
Hey,
The
it looks
red
nice, though.
mountain.
It
looks nice,
It
but
is
it's
nice.
so cliche.
Especially those sunsets. I was like, yeah. But I don't like the name because I really like the GTA city names. Like New York City is Liberty City, LA is Los Santos.
That's probably because Los Santos was taken, so they couldn't do it.
And then Miami is Vice City. It's cool.
Vice City was sick. I actually had Vice City.
I wonder if there's gonna be a Saints cameo from Saints Row to that.
Oh, like a fool who
like Johnny. It would have to be Johnny Gat.
Yeah, he's like dish town and shit, and he's like.
Or with the obvious fucking hold up, some car without headlights just fucking pulled up.
Behind us?
Yeah, behind us. So it'll be like those because you can tell in the commercial they're pushing an agenda.
Yeah.
They have like as Angel said earlier, the butch female lady. She could be Mexican. She could be like any kind of Hispanic, really.
She's like half and half.
Yeah.
Because apparently
maybe she's
driver,
even like a Native American. Yeah. I don't know.
I don't think so. But the getaway driver
she was
was
a little light skin.
She was a little light skin.
Yeah.
And her hair wasn't as luscious as the Native Americans are. They have luscious hairs. But either way, it's a creative character, so you don't have to be her. You could be anybody you want. But
I was a little bit mad.
But since that was cleared up for Angel, he's kind of more happy.
Yeah. I was seething.
But either way,
I didn't want to be none of them.
Either way, I was saying
I don't even want to be the homies.
I feel like the homies could have been, like really benefited by being casted as like an actual person, you know?
Like what do you mean?
Like the black tech dude. He could have been King Botch.
Oh,
that would have been awesome. That would have been cool. The one of the lady, Vanessa Hudgens. As a getaway driver.
Yeah.
That would have been cool.
Bruh, it kind of reminded me of the if it was King Batch, it would have reminded me of the babysitter.
Yeah,
especially
that's
how
what I was
Kevin's
saying.
shirtless.
Yeah. Oh, they could have got Robbie Amell to be the fucking guy.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And isn't that like movie basically like their characters are a spoof on how
yeah, oh dude, yeah, and then they could have done like a spoof of how fucking like GTA and games like that are.
Yeah.
Oh damn, they missed
that's
what they really did was just
with Vince Gilligan as a director.
They actually just made a spoof that they think is serious.
Yeah. Bro, with Vince Gilligan as a director, dude, the guy who made Breaking Bad. Bro, it would have all. I don't know why they don't have us fucking making games. I don't know why they don't.
Because we done
bad.
bad.
Writers, bro.
We could be writers over here. We could be fucking casting directors and everything. Oh.
Just give us money, you know?
And you know what else they should have did?
Come on, give us money.
You know what else they should have did?
Give me money.
So there's 3 factions in the Saints game. It's the high tech corporation, the muscle heads, and then the ones that you could tell that they tried really hard on making and spent all their time doing, and that's why the first 2 are so fucking shit.
Yeah.
So they already did Musclehead Truckers. They did that in 2.
Because even in Spider-Man, the high-tech people, I got a little bit tired of them after a while.
Oh, you mean, yeah.
I'm like, I'm trying to fight fucking...
Yeah, and these fucking jetpack people are on all the roofs.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm trying to save the city from...
You talking about Spider-Man, the PS4 game?
Yeah, the PS4
You know,
game.
I bought that game and I never played it.
It's really good.
Bro,
but it's repetitive.
It's really repetitive, but it made me cry.
Yeah, it's good.
Guys.
Yeah.
Whoa! I'm bleeping that.
Yeah, because my little brother was playing it the other day and
I cried. And then I cried when
I don't like
Miles Morales' dad dies.
Yeah, but you saw that one coming.
Yeah, I saw that one, but it's the impact, you know. Got me.
I don't know. I just don't like it when people die.
Everything my father's dying. Okay.
It wasn't just okay. But either way, do Volition. Listen to us. Get Vince Gilligan on it. Restart the reboot.
just don't call it Saints Row.
Reboot.
I think that's my problem.
That's the thing. Why do they have to do that?
Bro,
yeah, they have to.
It could have
been a new game.
Yeah, it could have been a new game.
Could have been a new game.
It probably would have been better if it was a new game.
Yeah. Wanna know why? Because I never played Saints Row, but I don't see how these 5 characters
have anything to do
anything with Saints Row.
Yeah, like it could have been like a faraway fraction from Saints Row.
And don't tell me
the Saints.
Don't tell me some random bullshit where they're like, oh, it is a different game. They just happen to have the same name because it's Saints. This isn't a Saints Row game. It's Saints. Don't tell me no bullshit like that.
In the trailer, the trailer make up the game already. That was gonna be the game.
What happened?
In the trailer, they're trying to figure out, the tech guy. He's like, the money guy.
Yeah.
He's like,
I'm the money guy. I'm the investor.
He's like, it's not a game. It should be an organization.
No, he's like, it's not a gang. It doesn't just have to be a game. We could be an institution.
Institution or organization?
He said institution.
Is it institution?
I don't know. Maybe.
It's crazy.
The entire time I was looking at him, I was like, that could have been King Botch.
Kevin wants to be a
Robbie Amell, King Botch back.
Oh yeah, Sanji wanna be?
He wants to be a TV chef. That's funny.
Like if that actually gives him character and shit.
Yeah, but I mean, Robbie Amell as a TV chef would be kind of cool. Stephen Amell
has a wrestling show now called
Heels. I was gonna watch it, but it's on Stars, which is like an add-on thing you can get for Prime. So I don't have it for free, so I'm not gonna do it.
Oh, it was like
I was hyped. Yeah, I was hyped. Was it? Yeah, it's probably another $7. But either way, I think I already used my Stars subscription thing, that free month. Trial? Yeah, I think I already used it. So I think it was to watch They Live, and I think that it's on HBO Max now. But I watched that like a long time ago. Oh, so maybe the Stars would work again. I don't have time to watch. No, I do have time. I have a lot of time. At this new job, 3 days, 12 hours.
That's right.
That's right. So now I have fucking 4 days, and it feels good. Those 3 days were really fucking like dragging out, but I'll see how a full week of doing this order picking stuff.
Did you say full week? A full week of the Fools podcast. Let's go.
Go back to back,
bro. Fools week. We just dropped fucking an episode for an entire week.
Damn.
Impossible.
Yeah, it's impossible.
Yeah. All of us is gonna be late one day.
There's one time, right, where I was when Galo still worked with us, and we opened together, and I was
like, I passed away when he was still with us.
The car accident was 3 years ago.
Ivan, the car accident was 3 years ago. Get over it.
Oh damn, bro.
Ivan, move on. Ivan, I forgive you. Move on.
See, if I was high right now, dog, I'd be tripping balls.
You'd be like, I'm sorry, why?
It happened right over here when you took us to record this podcast.
Now you can think about it. That's gonna have a nightmare. Nightmare.
Yeah, when I started playing Resident Evil 5 again, because I started playing like 2 weeks ago, I had the same night, I had a nightmare I was getting attacked by dogs. I think I talked about it on the podcast. Yeah, it happened for like 2 days in a row, and it was because I was like, oh, it's because I'm playing Resident Evil 5 again. Those dogs come at me.
Damn, bro, they should make like more dogs just to scare you. Have like a fucking Rottweiler one, have a fucking German Shepherd one, have a fucking Chihuahua. That wouldn't be fierce, dog. Imagine like 5 fucking of those Chihuahuas.
Oh, they swarm?
And they all go with their fucking heads.
Yeah, they go for ankles.
Yeah, so
you do like stomp them out.
Galo was working, right, and I was working, and then I was listening to 6ix9ine, his album, right, and then I could have I don't know how this motherfucker, he knew exactly what part of the song I was on and started singing, and I was like, what the fuck? How the hell did you know?
Yeah, Tsunami Nami.
And I was like,
because what was the first one you were singing?
It was probably Gooba.
Yeah, you were singing.
It was either Gooba or it was the one with Nicki Minaj when he's like,
yeah, no, yeah, you're about
G5, boom, boom, we
you're talking about Shaking Thighs.
Something like that.
You're saying some shit.
And then I was thinking like, I've only seen this power once before. It didn't scare me enough then.
It does now.
No, I was kidding. But I couldn't figure out why the fuck Galo
making breads and shit.
Galo was in my head, man. I was like, dang. He's like, yo, I'm dead. And I was like, no.
Galo's doing that shit.
Yeah, but now I figured out what it was. This motherfucker loves 6ix9ine, and he listens to that album, and he's a fan of it too. So, because that album's great, man. It was like
not what happened.
It was one of my top albums last year, and I'm still listening to it this year.
That's not what happened. Do you want to know the truth, the dead honest truth?
Let's hear it.
It was coincidence.
Yeah.
I looked at you. You sang 6ix9ine. I knew the song you were singing, so I sang that one, and then you apparently caught it at the right time, and then the only other song I knew was Punani Nani, that's Unani Nami, and I happened to say that at the time where you were listening to that song.
I used to love. That was like one of my favorite songs.
That's what happened. This motherfucker was like, "How'd you know?"
Because it was exactly the same.
Tell me, where's Rachel? Like, and then I like,
where's Rachel?
And
Rachel.
for a few days, I was telling you like, I'm in your head, Ivan. I'm in your head. And I was like, fucking, what's the word? I was
mind games.
I was
shadow games.
When you try to bring something up, when you're bringing something up, I was manifesting it. By just telling you that I'm in your head, I'm manifesting it.
Yeah. You like gotta go in your head.
Bro, I have a place for rent up there.
He's like a
vampire. Rent free in my head.
Nah. I have to pay. It really sucks. The landlord sucks. He asked for too much. Yeah. And then like I try to give him advice too, and he never takes it. In fact, he gets the advice and then he compares it to other people's bullshit advice. That's what he does. Like I'm not mad about that anymore.
You got bitches, Galo?
Nah, that shit out there now. That shit on top of my chest.
The fools. What was it? The fools.
The fools pop the lid, dog.
Yeah, pop the lid.
We're popping lids.
Bros, Mighty Joe Young versus Sleepy Joe Biden. Who wins? Place your bets.
The gorilla?
Yeah.
The gorilla?
The gorilla? Yeah, the gorilla.
Do you have a gorilla for sale? Oh, he's telling you who's winning.
Oh. I thought he was asking. The gorilla?
You got a gorilla for sale.
The gorilla for sale.
For sale.
Hey, boo boo.
Oh, they have a new show.
Who?
All of them, all the Hanna-Barbera characters.
Oh wow.
They jam-packed them all into an HBO Max show.
HBO Max Power Hour.
And it's kind of like a Teen Titans Go situation where they just have like a lot of good jokes and they're using these characters as a
template.
Yeah, as a template to spit them out.
Crazy.
And the first episode, it's like, it's Yogi Bear, and he's like a doctor or some shit, and what was Boo Boo, and apparently he has a wife or something.
Boo Boo has a wife?
No, Yogi has a wife, and Boo Boo's the kid.
Was she fine?
It's a bear. Of course she's fine. I watch Beastars. What do you think?
Of course, I checked it out.
But either way, it's in like he motherfucker can't decide what cafeteria lunch food he wants. He like wants spaghetti or fucking meatball or meatloaf or some shit. And then he's like, I can't fucking decide. And he like he fucking like knocks out. And then the wife's fucking solution to the problem is by giving him an atomic gut, so he could eat like anything and not be full or whatever.
Dang,
but obviously, motherfucker's gonna keep eating, so he eats like the entire city. and then like earlier in the episode, it's like established that there's a song that there's who's that blue dog? You know that blue dog in those Hanna-Barbera cartoons?
Yeah.
That blue dog has a daughter, and her daughter was singing this really bad fucking song. And apparently, if everybody sang that song, it made him sick to his stomach, so he threw everybody up from his atomic gut. It's one of these 10-minute shows too, so all this shit happens really fast. Like they just fucking joke, ending. And then at the very end, Yogi's still inside the gut, and he's like floating around the nether fucking sphere. Like,
he's just,
where'd everybody go?
That's what his voice is like?
Yeah. Where'd everybody go?
What?
Hey, boo boo.
Man, that one show.
Where'd everybody go?
Be Cool Scooby Doo. That's kind of how that was. Like, it kind of ditched the regular Scooby Doo formula, and they made a lot of like jokes like that. But it was really funny though. It was a good show.
No, what was the other one that came out where they were looking for Mr. E? The guy who sent the letters and stuff. It was Scooby Doo, and they changed like the animation of it, and they have like those dot eyes.
Oh, is it the one where Scooby looks retarded?
No. No. It's not that one, but it's really good.
Be Cool Scooby Doo is the one that looks like Adventure Time.
No, it's not that one. It's the one before that one. It's the one that's on Netflix. That one's really good.
The continuing story one?
Yeah.
The one where they all lived in the town?
Yeah.
Yeah. I never watched it, but I heard it's really good.
That's my favorite Scooby-Doo.
And I was gonna ask you guys too, but I didn't know if you guys were Scooby-Doo fans.
Scooby-Doo Where Are You is cool for nostalgia, but you know all the Scooby-Doos like lack actual story. That's why they made why they made the movies.
What was that one, Ivan? The when they get stuck in the game.
That's why they made the movies.
Cyber Chase. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, that's why they made the movies.
Chase, and then what was the other one? Zombie Island.
Zombie Island. Ooh,
yeah. That shit was fire.
Alien Invaders.
Oh, I didn't see that one. I think.
I like that one a lot.
And then the witch bitches.
The Vampire Sisters.
Yeah.
The band. Oh, matter of fact, that reminds me. Let's talk about this.
Hold on.
What's up?
Hold on. What are they called? I literally have their
Hex
shirts.
Girls?
The Hex Girls, and we're gonna put a hex on you. Yeah.
The Dry
They got 2
Station.
movies.
They just tell you all their shit.
I literally have their shirts from
It's like,
from
who
a
put a
brand.
spell on you? Those bitches.
When I was a kid,
Get Lost Perv at Get Lost Perv if you guys want to get some dope fucking. I think he's based in the IE as well. If you guys want to get some lewd shirts and
I like
apparel,
shirts.
it's an apparel brand. If anything, this guy makes like stuff from scratch too.
I don't have any
Some
gangster
gangster.
actually.
Well, he doesn't like hand sew them, but he outsources and gets them from good companies. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Check them out. I'll put them in the link in the description below.
When I was a kid, my favorite Scooby-Doo was a pup named Scooby-Doo. That shit was funny.
Oh, that was a good one too.
Yeah, Fred would always blame everything on Red Herring. It was Red Herring. His name is Red
Yeah,
Herring.
his name's Red Herring.
I used to like how...
Is that the one
I didn't
where
get
his
it 'cause
dog
I was a
was the
kid.
mansion?
Yeah, dude, that shit was
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah, that
They
shit
would
was
always
sick. And
walk
then they
into
had the
his-
fucking butler in there.
Yeah.
That shit was vibey.
Velma with her big ass computer. She would walk
And
around.
she walks like fucking Dexter and shit.
Yeah. Daphne was rich.
I'm a rich bitch.
I'm a rich bitch.
That's
Motherfucking
what you
rich
say you wanna
bitch.
talk about, Ivan?
Huh?
Yeah.
Shout out Renzer at Renzaki Inc. for
gotta-
introducing us into Die Antwoord, which I don't really listen to anymore, but
Die
it
Antwoord.
was really good. It was Die Antwoord.
Giselle's,
I don't know why people say Die Antwoord. It's Die Antwoord.
It's the Utwood.
The end of it. Giselle says that that's like her favorite group.
I don't know shit.
Really?
She even saw them live too, yeah.
Damn,
Oh,
that
I did want to see them live. But they started spamming my Instagram feed. I had to unfollow them. And then they started spamming my YouTube feed with like
Damn, you know?
songs that aren't even from them.
So,
Oh, damn.
They were like trying to start something where they do other bands and stuff.
Like promotion and
Yeah,
shit?
promote other
what do you
people.
think of Chappie?
And Chappie was
Chappie's
sick.
a great movie.
Yeah,
That's so
Guys,
sick.
watch Chappie. It's
fucking
really
cool.
good.
It's so fucking sick, bro.
Bro, that movie's like an 8 out of 10.
I can
That shit's
get
good.
high and get stuck stupid on that shit.
Yeah.
It has Hugh Jackman, and
Yeah. The only reason people don't like it is because they dig too deep into movies like this. And it's like, bro, stop.
it was
It's,
cool.
the director of District 9 and with influences from Die Outward. So just picture that. Like, that's just dope.
With the what is it, kind of like a psychological movie a little bit?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like an underlining
Like-
psychology. Yeah.
Yeah, because the neurological, like putting into the computer and shit.
All I have to say is Hugh Jackman in shorts. What else?
What else do you want?
That nice Aussie.
Nice Aussie and some short shorts.
Yeah.
That's all we ever really want, you know?
Yeah. That or King Botch. It's an either or thing. It's Mystery Incorporated. That's my favorite one.
I was leaving the gym today. I saw my reflection in this cabinet, like this thing, and it was from a bottom view, and I was like, "Who the fuck is that?" I was like, "Damn, I don't know, but he's handsome." Oh, shit, that's me. About to fight myself.
Wait, damn, that fool's handsome. I gotta knock him out.
He's mad dogging the fuck out of him.
As Figure Arts coming out with new fucking Jujutsu Kaisen line. Oh,
Imagine you just launch at him and you just go through the window.
That's cool.
it is cool.
Is
You
he
guys
a
gotta
cool
get on Jujutsu
Is that a
Kaisen.
cool character right there?
It's a really cool character.
Yeah,
He's the
cool.
Sasuke.
Jujutsu Kaisen,
This guy's the Sasuke.
He's a bitch in disguise.
Demon Hunter. All these animes are like really good at that.
Demon Slayer. Get it right, fool.
Demon Hunter's Hunter x Hunter. though.
Demon
No,
Hunter,
just
Hunter
kidding.
x Hunter.
No,
Hunter.
Demon Hunter's fucking
It's not Hunter x Hunter. It's Hunter x Hunter.
the Demon Hunter one would either be Devil May Cry, that fucking 90s looking anime one,
That was
Yu
pretty.
Yu Hakusho, or Bleach.
Black.
I guess Demon Slayer counts, but are they really demons?
I don't know.
Who's your favorite DBZ villain?
Vegeta. Well,
Super Boo.
Super Boo?
Super Boo's too dope.
Yeah, he's fucking awesome.
He's too sick. Ever since I was a kid, like, Super Boo's power has been like my main like favorite power. Just steal other people's powers.
I mean,
That's sick.
I mean, Cell's made up of.
But also,
The Cell
the Cell's my second favorite. Perfect Cell. He's literally my second favorite. And that new guy that just came out too, who does the exact same shit, he's probably gonna be my third favorite.
What new guy?
He starts with an M.
Oh,
Moro. That's his name. And bro, all right, let's talk about DBS real quick.
Why?
Because they gave Vegeta a new form. His new form, he calls it Super Ego.
This type.
He's like, he Kakarot could dodge anything, blah blah blah. So he has Ultra Instinct. But I'll take all those hits head on, because I have Ultra Ego. And then he gets his ass kicked. So, explain to me how in this Dragon Ball universe with the most broken fucking power system, like leveling of like all the animes, you're gonna give us a new form that gets defeated immediately. You can't have throwaway forms in this fucking universe. You just can't do it.
I mean, they already did. They had Trunks' grade A
Maybe,
Super Saiyan.
maybe once he breaks the ego, he unlocks that true form or some dumb shit like that.
He goes through an ego death.
Yeah.
Vegeta has an ego death.
Dude, imagine. Super Saiyan ego death.
Hey,
Super
add me
Saiyan
if
got
I'm
Super Saiyan
right.
ego
Add me
death.
if I'm right.
That sounds dope, actually. Super Saiyan ego death.
I like it.
It becomes awakened Vegeta.
No, he does that. If you guys haven't seen, there's a an awesome anime called Kenichi the Mightiest Disciple.
Oh,
It's a good anime. There's some cringe parts and it's kind of dated now, because when we saw it as a kid, all the pervy scenes were like, haha, he's pervert. But now it's kind of like, bro, this guy's like your best friend's daughter. What are you doing? Anyway,
game is game.
There's where was I gonna go with this? There's this villain that's in there that everybody has a dope, distinct fighting style, and you get to see like them all as the story progresses. And there's this guy who apparently to everybody can take hits. Like you can hit him as hard as you can, and this guy will always get back up.
I love this scene.
Yeah, but it's deciphered during the battle that what he's really doing is like some. I'm gonna say judo because that's what comes to my mind, but that's not what the fighting style is. It's redirecting the opponent's hits. So the opponent will try to like strike him on his right shoulder. He'll act like he's getting hit, but really he's using the momentum and the force to, overtake the opponent and like hurt him. So he would like get punched one way and be punch you.
Is that the same
twice
guy?
as hard?
Is that the same guy who can take any hit?
That's the same guy, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I just said judo because that's kind of like what judo does. They use the opponent's weight against them and everything. Yeah. So that's what this guy does, and everybody was like super confused and blah blah. But then they figured it out.
His ass kicked too.
Yeah. So what if fucking Vegeta does like some shit like that with his ego death?
No.
Instead of like taking the hits full straight on like he says, he like counters them like that.
That'd be tight. Hit up Toyotaro.
I'll be like,
all right.
If this is how you should do
Beep,
it.
boop, boop, beep.
Hey,
Yeah.
They stay on Twitter.
You're all set with your new Toyo tires.
Wait, who's Toyo? Isn't it Akira Toriyama?
Nah, he doesn't write the manga.
He doesn't write the manga anymore?
He doesn't draw it either. It's Toyotaro, his disciple.
So that's why it looks like that?
Yeah.
Wow. Hey, Akira. I was just thinking about some cool stuff that could happen real quick. Oh, yeah? What kind of stuff is that? Oh, you know English now?
You're talking like Akira Toriyama or Hasbulla?
No, I don't know. Who's that Buddha? I don't know who that Buddha is.
Just don't do it. Don't do impressions. They're all Hezbollah.
How they all has Buddha?
Imagine Hasbulla in a Sonic costume. That'd be cute.
Let me at him.
Oh yeah,
This is definitely not Hasbulla, Angel, you son of a bitch.
Galo's good at Scrappy Doo, Boo Boo, pretty much any small character.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, Ivan.
do Elroy.
I don't know.
Fucking do it. Fucking do it right now.
His son, Elroy.
No.
His son, his boy, Elroy.
Do it again.
Jade, his wife.
The Family Guy skit where she like takes the money and then he grabs her by the head and is like, "No, give me it back. You knew I handed you the fucking money. Why did you take the wallet? Why did you do that? What if I had shit to buy today?"
Bro, I saw the funniest fucking meme ever the other day. It said, $660 for some brakes? Shit, I'ma slam my feet down, stop it Flintstone style. Yabba dabba doo.
Yabba dabba don't.
That shit was funny as fuck, man.
Gangster.
I think when people are at an intersection, they both go and stop.
No, you go. No, you go.
Nah, you go.
Flashlight headlights. Nah, do you guys see that fucking live action Flintstones movie from the 90s?
With fucking what's his name, Pacha?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's funny.
it's really good. I think they have him on HBO too.
I saw it in theaters, I
Future
think.
Class?
You saw it in theaters?
Yeah.
That's Yabba Dabba dope as fuck, dog.
What do you think of it, Ivan?
I can't remember, I was a little kid.
They had a lot of gambling, and had a lot of adult references,
Yeah.
and it was good.
I heard people shit on that movie hard.
It's because people just don't like shit. People just don't like shit, dog.
Yeah, I mean, there's
You know
a way-
what people do like? They like the Fools podcast. Remember to follow us and share everything.
This guy asked me, "Hey, Ivan, what's the meaning of life?" And I said, "Do right by yourself, live your best life, and don't harm others." He's like, "Damn, bro, you should be a poet." And I started laughing. He's like, "I'm serious, dude." And I was like, "I'm sorry, I just can't help but laugh." It's just a funny concept to me, for me to actually do that. And I told him, I was like, I have wrote poems and stuff like that, though. And he's like, "Oh, for real, what kind?" And he's like, "Love poems?" And I was like, "Nah, just like
No.
life poems." And he's like, "Damn."
That's deep.
Mhm.
That hit me deep
In the guts.
in the guts.
Joyce? Hello, Joyce? Joyce?
Hello, Ivan. What's your favorite scary movie?
Your mom's house.
I
mean,
Is
Ash-
that
Ash
the one
and
with
Evil
fucking
Dead.
Martin Lawrence? Big Mama's House?
Big Mama's.
That's your favorite scary movie?
Conspiracy. They put all male actors in dresses to dehumanize them. Demanonize them.
D-Man. It's because that was
that?
after Bad Boys and he met Will Smith and Will Smith taught him how to de-masculine
Was there like
society.
isn't like mainly like black actors?
Well, that's the original theory, but if you look into it,
There's all
they do it.
actors?
Yeah, they do it to all guys. I mean, look at Josh Peck.
What about him? He's in the new Turner and Hooch.
He's in a dress. There's that
Pretty good.
episode where he writes that newspaper, but he can only do it in a dress.
Oh, and then The Rock does the ferry?
Oh, the Tooth Fairy.
Yeah, Tooth Fairy.
But The Rock's technically black. And then
Is he? Is he? He's Hawaiian, man.
He claimed no. What the fuck? He's Samoan.
Is he both?
No.
Where's Samoa?
Some other island.
Some other island?
Yeah.
Because I was watching that Young Rock TV show. I could have sworn that was all Hawaii.
That's a whole different island called Samoa, I think.
Where's this based in?
Huh?
Where is it?
I don't know, but I know there's a lot of Samoans around here and a lot of Samoans in New Zealand, so maybe it's somewhere.
I'm gonna learn this. I'm gonna look this up and educate myself.
Yeah, educate us too, because, it's cool.
Shit. My Google's really bad. Go on though?
Yeah, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah, males in dresses. It happens a lot.
You know what I was talking about? This was a while ago too. We talked about Robbie Amell and then Resident Evil, and we never talked on the subject of the Resident Evil shit that came out.
Yeah.
With Robbie Amell as fucking Chris Redfield.
Who's Robbie Amell?
Stephen Amell's brother.
From the guy, the babysitter's gonna be Chris Redfield?
The babysitter. The guy from The Babysitter.
Wow.
He's gonna be Chris Redfield. The girl with the abs out.
In the new movie? I mean, the new show?
Yes. Bro, Angel's asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dave Chappelle said that he was doing this movie, right?
That shit looks all goofy and shit.
He went to his trailer, and they had a dress in there. He's like, what the fuck, is this my trailer? And the writers came in, and they were like, hey man, we came up with this funny skit. We're like, in the movie where, you know, you wear this dress, blah, blah, blah. And Dave Chappelle's like, I don't want to do it. I don't feel comfortable.
What movie is this?
I don't know. But
where'd you hear this?
Dave Chappelle and Oprah. But Oprah's her own can of worms, so who knows?
Yeah.
But anyways,
Jeez. You cannot trust Oprah.
Yeah, you can't. And then Dave Chappelle's all like, he was saying that, he's like, yeah, I'm not going to do this. And then the writers were like, well, come on, all the greats have done it. And he's like, well, if all the greats have done it, then it's already overdone. So it's tacky. So I'm not going to do it. They're like, come on, Dave, man. Really
that's a really good comeback.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was, yeah. And then so the writers dipped, and then they brought the producer in, or the producer or the director, and the director's like, come on, it would really mean a lot to us if you wore the dress, Dave. And he's like, I'm not wearing the dress.
It means a lot to me to not do it.
I don't feel comfortable in this dress, so I'm not doing it. So he basically just stood his ground, but he said it was really weird. Like, imagine you're on a movie set, and they're just really, really trying to get you to wear a fucking dress like that.
And they just wrote that shit in?
Yeah, like on the spot.
Yeah, that's just bullshit.
I watched this other one, pretty much conspiracy theories. They would fuck with my head. I'd be like, fuck, man, we're all gonna die. And then I kind of got over it. And then after post traumatic trip, now they're like kind of getting to me again. But I watched this other one that was explaining about Steve Urkel and how he wore a dress and how it fucked up his psyche as a kid.
Yeah. Then I knew that.
Then I knew that. He was Sonic the Hedgehog at the same fucking time.
That's so cool, man. When people get him on Cameo, because I think he's on Cameo, they have him do some Sonic impressions.
Sick.
And I think they did that on the Djibouti show, too.
The actor for Chris Redfield, Roger Clark Smith, also voices Sonic since like 2000.
Who's Robert? Who's that?
Roger Craig Smith?
Yeah.
He's Chris Redfield from Resident Evil 5 and up.
He's an actual actor?
He's a voice actor.
The new Resident Evil is gonna be a whole reboot of the series. They're dubbing out the
Bro,
movies.
you know it's gonna be ass. It's like you saw that they had that Victorious guy, isn't it?
Yeah, like what?
Which Victorious guy?
The cool dude.
Oh,
He's the who is
that guy's
he?
cool.
He is cool.
But he's not like.
But he's not
cool.
fucking Leon.
Yeah,
he's like the
there you go. Yeah, he's
definition
Leon.
of cool.
Yeah.
You're saying that the cool guy from Victorious
is not the definition of cool.
He's high school
Leon.
cool, dog.
Yeah, he's high school cool.
Yeah.
High school cool.
You know,
Yeah.
you know why you know he's high school cool? Because he was also good in was it Zombieland 2, where he plays a fucking hippie dude who's high school cool.
I haven't seen Zombieland 2. What other actors would you define as high school cool?
I'm trying to think.
I don't really have to think about that.
No.
Oh, the bully from
the
Ned's Classified?
The Sprout? No. He's not cool. He's a bully. The Sprouses.
The Sprouses.
The Sprouses. Dylan and Cole Sprouse. They're high school cool.
Oh,
like
yeah.
Riverdale?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not normal. I don't fit in.
In fact, anybody in the CW is high school cool. That's who they aim for, is high school cool people.
That's funny. Even
Who would you say is action movie cool? Like Leon cool?
shit.
Also, who's our fan cast for Leon S. Kennedy is what you're saying.
Let me think about this real quick.
Matt Mercer himself.
Matt Mercer? Oh, yeah. You know who I'd cast as Wesker, but it's impossible? Robert Patrick. Young Robert.
None of us asked. Imagine.
Terminator 2.
Oh, yeah. Young. No?
He
If
looked
Disney did it, they'd be able to.
You're funny.
If Disney did it, they would be able to fucking be like, yeah, we have de-aging. What the fuck? We have de-aging up the wazoo. We walk around here, you wear these VR glasses, we're all de-aged.
You guys see any of the pictures of him?
Of how he look now?
No, of all the Resident Evil characters from the show.
No, I haven't seen it, but I know who's in there. So, the cool.
It looks all little budget, like you really don't know who's
Yeah,
who.
yeah. But the guy from Umbrella Academy who plays the Ape Man, he's in it. He's really cool. At least he is in Umbrella Academy. So I believe the role of Albert Wesker is pretty good. Everybody else, I don't know. Claire. She's okay. Some of her movies is okay.
The monsters, because there's like a little shot of a monster.
Oh, I haven't seen
one of the monsters.
I just seen like the ones where they're saying.
It just looks tacky and like whatever. Like it doesn't look like.
Was it CGI or was it practical?
I think it's CGI.
Whack.
Whack. Bro, how are they not gonna have practical effects in this day and age?
Bro,
when it's fucking like no knowledge that practical with a mix of CGI is where it's at. It's known. Yeah. Like people were like, well, let's just keep doing CGI. Maybe it'll get better over time.
That lazy.
And it's like it does. When there's like something to CGI over, you know?
Yeah.
The people who did the CGI. All right, so you could tell in the trailer for the new Spider-Man that they CGI'd him over the tuxedo. That's not something that they did in the last movie. In Homecoming, I believe it was Far From Home. He had to wear a mocap suit the whole time. Every single time that he had the Iron Spider outfit on, it was mocap suit in real life. So when he was standing on top of the fucking car in a tuxedo, and they Iron Spidered him up, that means that this fucking CGI team is doing better. They understand how to do it now. That takes time to do this stuff. You can't just fucking CGI something out of fucking thin air. Like, fucking first time, let's do this.
Tony Stark. Robert Downey Jr. talked his way out of it because they used to have him wear this whole fucking get up, and he was like, "Hey, we already know what it looks like. Can I not do this no more?" And they're like, "All right." And everyone else was like,
"Yeah, we have Disney money, of course."
That's funny, man.
Hey, man, that thing you said, that shit funny, man.
Hey, bro, that was pretty funny.
That's funny, man.
That's funny, man.
Hey, man.
Is there anything else you guys want to talk about? Because it seems like we're getting to the end of this podcast.
I just want to rant about Resident Evil.
Oh, you want to rant about it? Yeah. We have a lot of shit that we had to cut out. So you just want to start up in the next one?
No, it wasn't too much. It just looks so low budget. And it's planned to come out in like a couple months, in a few months.
In a few months. There's a lot of stuff coming out in a few months.
Yeah.
Who's directing it?
Who is directing it?
I fucking forgot.
I'm looking at
that video.
Because I know the director of the last movies, he's like married to Mila Jovovich, which is the star, and I guess he just makes a lot of shitty video game movies, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so people talk shit about him making these shitty movies, and they call him cash grabs and shit.
But that's exactly what they are.
And he's all like, "You think my movie's shitty? Well, box me, and we'll see." Blah blah blah. And then he actually boxed fans, and he beat them up.
The guy who did Resident Evil and all that.
Yeah.
He boxed fans?
He boxed fans and beat them up.
That's gangster.
Okay. That's some respect right there.
Yeah, he's
put the GTA sound effect, fucking respect up.
Respect 100.
Put the Skyrim level up sound.
The wrestling world's on fire right now. CM Punk joined AEW.
AEW.
Everyone's all hype on that shit. That's cool. I like it. And then
does he have enemies coming in already though?
Yeah, well, not an enemy, but see, that's the thing. The fans, they didn't want him to like just they didn't want him to come into the ring and then automatically like fight somebody off, you know, it's his big return. They wanted him to just be like talking and shit, so that's what he did. But he did say his first match is gonna be against Darby Allin. So they panned the camera up to the top of the thing, and it's Darby Allin and Sting chilling right there, looking at him. Yeah. Darby Allin starts cracking his neck.
Yeah, he was like, I ain't gonna fuck.
So I'm ready. CM Punk was like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. It was cool. Little pipe bomb. Man, we didn't even pipe bomb shit in this motherfucker, man. We didn't pipe bomb anything.
Boom.
But anyways, yeah, it's pretty cool. And then like, there's this guy who his name's Dan Lambert, right? He does He trains MMA fighters like Jorge Masvidal, Anthony Pettis, and all them.
Okay.
And he's a wrestling fan, so he goes. So pretty much, usually when they're in Florida, 'cause that's where his gym's at, he'll go, and Jorge Masvidal will go too and shit, and they'll be in the crowds. And the last time Dan Lambert cut a promo, and he was like talking mad shit on AEW, and then this guy named Lance Archer came out and did his move on him. And, yeah, this shit was funny. And then
shut the fuck up.
Yeah, and then last week he did another promo, but he wasn't in the ring this time. It was just like in the backstage kind, and he's with this dude named Scorpio Sky and this other guy named All Ego Ethan Page. Which is funny because Ethan Page's move is called the Ego's Edge, and it's kind of like Lance Archer's finishing move, just like reverse. And then Dan Lambert was cutting a mean ass promo. He was talking. She was like, you guys like because a lot of people nowadays they see like the new wrestlers like Darby Allin and Orange Cassidy and Kenny Omega, and they're like, oh, you like, dude, these guys look like normal guys. I want my wrestlers to be big and buff and blah 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 blah. I don't want some guy doing fucking gymnastics in the ring. And so
that's not gangster at all.
Yeah, so Dan Lambert's like, you guys like these soft, squishy wrestlers because you guys are fat, soft, and squishy, blah, blah, blah. But Scorpio Sky is an actual professional fighter, and so is Ethan Pace. He knows karate and judo and da-da-da-da-da. And I was like, damn, this motherfucker's going off. He's a good heel. And it's pretty funny.
Oh, I was learning more of the Rock stuff. He was in Hawaii. That's where he went to high school and stuff. And he also did a lot of stuff in Canada. Mm-hmm. And things like that.
I think he was in the Canada football team.
His mom was adopted by a Samoan. I don't know. I'm pretty sure she was. I kind of feel like she has
to be.
Has to be, but either way, he would be Samoan from his mom's side, not his dad's side. And he's part of a the Anoa'i family, but not blood into it.
Oh, crazy. His dad's name was Rocky Johnson.
Yes.
And in that 70s show, he plays his dad.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. The Rock is in that 70s show?
Yeah, he is. He plays his dad,
Rocky
Rocky
Johnson. I don't remember
Johnson.
that at all.
And before his match, there's two, like, wrestlers wrestling each other, and they're played by Matt and Jeff Hardy.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. How do you know all this trivia?
My little brother told me. I never seen it.
Shout out.
Aviation Studios.
That's what it is called. All right. That brings us to the end of this podcast. This has been Galo V.
Angel G.
And Ivan O.
Thank you for listening. Don't forget to share, tell everybody about us.
Like.
Subscribe. Comment down below. Give me a thumbs up if you like what we're putting down.
We're on multiple platforms.
If we don't.
We love you.
We love you.
Stay blessed.
Thank you for listening to Fool's podcast, where you could be a fool.
And not fool yourself. We're sorry.
We're sorry.